Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Our subject to talk today is about knowledge management. Efficiency is one of the demands for knowledge management in law firms derived from the interrelated areas. It is important that law firms address this issue in order to ensure the growth and sustainability of their practices. Primarily due to the way lawyers are compensated, there is much debate over whether or not capturing efficiencies can actually benefit the firm. Client loyalty is decreasing as companies increasingly base purchases of legal services on a more objective assessment of their value, defined as the benefits net of price. Analogous to many other industries, increased competition has forced some law firms to compete in price wars. As a result, certain services are currently being offered at much lower prices. Although prices must remain competitive, the quality of work provided must continue to meet the expectation of customers. Based on this assessment, law firms must capture efficiencies in their practices in order to compete in the market. As mentioned before, the main problem with capturing efficiencies in the law market is that there can be a number of negative repercussions on both employees and the bottom line. These repercussions are mainly attributed to the incentive structure of law firms and how clients are charged based on billable hours. Although this is a major issue that law firms must address, there are a multitude of options that make good strategic business sense. First of all, research in a law firm is often duplicated by a number of lawyers, meaning agreements, memoranda, and other documents may be created from scratch when adequate models for such documents already exist. The concern is not just inefficiency, but also the inability to take advantage of best practices and current information, and to make proper assignments to people with appropriate experience. This is an important issue because the cost associated with neglecting to assign the appropriate work to the appropriate people can have a negative effect on efficiency within the firm and can result in loss or misplaced knowledge. Other consequences of such action include wasted time and poor quality work. Although most law firms have implemented programs that attempt to standardize their practices, they still have a long way to go before their practices are efficient. Sometimes law firms are increasingly being pressured by their clients to achieve productivity gains through the use of technology to become more efficient. This problem is magnified because so many other businesses are achieving productivity gains through the use of technology. Furthermore, business clients expect law firms to have certain technologies in place and are not willing to pay lawyers to deliver work in what is seen as inefficient and expensive ways. As clients become increasingly frustrated with the inefficient practices of lawyers, both tangible and intangible costs will result. The most devastating cost associated with frustrated clients can be the loss of future business, which can have an overwhelmingly negative effect on profitability. So that's it. So many description of knowledge management, especially regarding the importance of efficiency aspect. This is Satya Dharma, and see you in the next video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.